Put it on, now!
This is Evelyn's dress.
Bride in 2 minutes.
Your sister ran. You're finishing this.
I'm not marrying a stranger for her mistake.
Then say goodbye to your mother's necklace.
And Noah's tuition gone.
You can't do this to me.
We already did.
She looks different.
Do you, Sebastian Cole?
I'm not Evelyn.
I know. Continue the wedding.
He knew?
Proceed.
Why would you do this?
Smile. Everyone's watching. Don't fall apart on me now.
That's not Evelyn.
No. But this just got interesting.
You may kiss the bride.
I said smile.
Mrs. Cole, look here! Look here!
Did you marry me to humiliate me?
If I wanted to humiliate you, I'd do it in private.
You're safer with me than with your own family.
Stop the car!
No.
You knew I wasn't her. You still said yes.
Because I wasn't marrying your sister.
What the hell is this?
A marriage. Legally real. Strategically useful.
So I'm a replacement. A stand-in with paperwork?
No. A partner. If you're smart enough to be one.
And if I refuse?
Then your family sells you again. Just to someone worse. I need a wife who won't betray me. Your sister would. You won't.
You don't even know me.
I know enough. Your sister was never my choice.
Wrong bride. The wrong bride made it in.
This way, Luna.
It's Mrs. Cole.
Of course, Mrs. Cole.
This isn't the master sweetmeat. You're not the master wife.
In this house, titles are earned.
I was invited here by your son.
Men bring home many things. Not all of them stay. Wear this tonight, if it fits.
It won't matter. Send the dress back. She'll wear couture.
For dinner?
For the board dinner. As my wife.
That's the replacement bride? Cute dress. Shame it belongs to the wrong sister. Funny. I don't remember asking for a family treat. Relax. She's new to silverware and shame. My seat's been moved.
Luna, accidents happen.
Sit here.
Sebastian, that seat is for family.
Exactly.
I hear you play the violin. How modest.
She looks just like her mother.
Since our new Mrs. Cole is so talented, why not give us a little performance? This should be embarrassing.
Only if you're comfortable, dear.
If I say no, you'll call me ungrateful. If you say yes, maybe we'll be impressed.
Don't play for them. Play for yourself.
Jesus, she's actually good.
Where did you learn that piece?
My mother used to play it. Mom. VC.
You should be asleep.
Did you know my mother?
I know of her.
Then explain why your stepmother reacted like she saw a ghost.
Some names were buried for a reason.
Buried by who?
You're asking dangerous questions.
You married me into danger.
And I'm the only reason you're still standing in it.
No way.
Where did you find that?
Where is she?
Don't just stand there. We need to talk.
The Cole family promised benefits. We haven't seen any.
You came here for money?
We came because you owe this family.
I covered for your daughter. I saved your reputation.
Then keep doing. Stay married. Smile for the cameras.
You really don't hear yourselves, do you?
Watch your tone. Noah still needs us.
No. Noah needs a family that doesn't sell its own children.
Don't.
You don't raise your hand in my house.
I'm done being your backup daughter.
It's Evelyn.
Did you know she'd come back?
I knew she would eventually.
So I really was just temporary.
Did I say that?
You didn't have to. Everyone else already did. When she shows up, what happens to me?
What happens depends on whether you still want to be here.
You're asking me?
I don't keep people who want to leave.
And if I stay?
Then no one takes your place.
Sir, the press just got photos of Miss Evelyn Hart at JFK. The original bride has returned.
So that's the headline now?
Tonight's board dinner is still on.
You want me smiling in public while my sister's trending as your real bride?
Yes, because if you flinch, they win.
And what exactly am I playing tonight?
My wife.
Cameras will be everywhere. They'll look for distance.
Then we give them none. Closer.
You say that like it's easy.
Look at me like you don't want to lose me.
And how do you want me to fake that?
This part isn't fake anymore.
Mrs. Cole, is the real bride back? Are you temporary?
You ask one more question like that and you lose your access.
You can't silence every room for me.
I'm not supposed to. Rule 1, never explain. Explanation is weakness.
Then what do I do?
Make them regret opening their mouths.
Luna, sweetheart, the press is obsessed with your little Cinderella cosplay. Say hi to the comments. They're calling you the spare bride. I was just wondering what it feels like to be famous for someone else's leftovers. Excuse me? You wanted content. Use this angle. It catches the desperation better. You fool! And there it is.
100,000!
200. 250. 400.
Don't lose.
Could you remind everyone where the proceeds go?
To the Cole Arts Foundation Scholarship Fund.
Perfect. Then keep going. I'd hate to stop you from supporting young musicians. If Chloe drops out now, she looks cheap. 600. What a generous heart.
Sold.
That was your first kill.
The hospital records came in.
What the hell?
You weren't supposed to see that yet.
Yet? You investigated my whole life? Don't. You didn't marry me. You built a case around me.
I married you because you were the only honest person in that family.
That's not trust. That's profiling. Tampered with? You knew my mother's death might not be an accident?
I knew there were irregularities.
And you said nothing. So what else did you hide? Talk.
You want the truth, or the version you can survive tonight?
Try me.
Your mother's records were altered. Someone wanted the death buried fast.
And you sat on that.
Because suspicion isn't proof. And if I brought you in too early, they would have erased more.
Don't dress control up as protection.
You think I enjoyed this?
I think you like deciding what people get to know.
I was trying to keep you alive.
You don't protect people by lying to them.
Sir, the car is ready.
Fine. Let's go pretend.
To Mr. and Mrs. Cole.
Don't touch me unless the camera's on.
There are 6 cameras on us right now.
Convenient.
You left before dessert. That's practically a scandal.
I'm a little busy finding out my husband built our marriage on withheld evidence.
Then hate me honestly. Don't hide behind sarcasm.
You don't get to ask for honesty after feeding me half-truths.
Because I'm done pretending I don't care what this does to you.
You don't get to say that now.
Where?
I'm here to reclaim my life.
Evelyn!
Evelyn, did your sister steal your wedding?
I don't want to call it stealing, but I did lose everything.
Public sympathy is pouring in for Evelyn Hart.
Miss Hart is here.
Well, there she is. You left, and while I was gone, you took what wasn't yours. I cleaned up what you abandoned. Sebastian, I panicked. I made a mistake, but this marriage was supposed to be mine.
Supposed to is a useless phrase.
You're a thief, Luna.
I also brought the prenup, signed for me.
Read it slowly. Maybe guilt will finally catch up. You don't get to come back and act betrayed, sweetie. I've been cleaning up after you since we were kids. You were always the girl standing behind me. Don't confuse proximity with worth. Funny, you ran from the altar, and I'm still the one standing in my place. No, I'm standing where you walked away from. Careful, you've always been easy to replace. I'll make this simple. Leave before I force it. Why is Noah texting you? Because unlike you, he knows who this family actually needs. Noah? You met with Evelyn?
Luna, just listen.
No, you listen. Why is she texting you?
Dad's in debt. Bad debt. Evelyn said if you step aside, she'll fix everything.
So they're selling me again.
I didn't agree. I didn't know what to do.
That's how they keep winning. Everyone says they had no choice.
Dad said you'd understand. Because you always do the right thing for the family.
The right thing for the family has always meant the worst thing for me.
I'm sorry.
Sorry doesn't stop a sale. And stop trying to save people who keep selling you.
Maybe I'm done.
Public opinion is shifting. Many now ask whether Luna Hart stole her sister's life.
No more hiding. Okay.
You look like you're going to war.
No. I'm going to stop apologizing for existing.
Mrs. Cole, are you prepared to step aside for your sister?
Step aside? For the woman who ran?
So you deny taking her place?
A place isn't stolen if someone abandons it.
Are you saying Mr. Cole chose you?
I'm saying I'm done acting like I'm less because other people treated me that way.
She's becoming a problem. Then let's make her a scandal. How lovely. A family dinner.
Depends on whose family we mean.
Since the press is so confused, perhaps clarity is overdue.
I'd settle for honesty.
Because my wife doesn't answer to women who ran from vows or hid behind manners.
Enough.
I'm just curious. Why? Because the truth is inconvenient?
It's gone, sir. Nothing just disappears in this house.
So someone inside did it.
There may be a backup fragment from the West Hall server. Pull everything.
That's my mother.
The night before she died.
Wait, rewind. Paused. That fabric. Weird. Want to tell me why your mother's color is in my mother's last footage? She came here for a reason. She knew Victoria.
More than that. They were in the same legal dispute years ago.
You knew that too.
I knew pieces, not the whole board.
If anything happens, it's because she found out.
She was trying to expose a transfer. But they cut the tape before she could name names.
That's why I looked into you in the first place.
What?
I got close to you because of your mother's case.
So I was a lead.
Luna.
Don't. Was I useful? Or was I chosen? That pause told me enough.
It started as strategy. It didn't stay that way.
You don't get credit for falling in love after using someone.
I know.
Then know this too. I'm done being part of anybody's plan. From now on, I choose me.
You moved rooms.
I moved boundaries.
You shouldn't do this alone.
That's exactly why I have to.
Who sent that?
Someone who wants me scared. Tell your security team to do one thing. Don't stop me.
Then don't disappear.
The live broadcast will start in 3 minutes.
No scripts.
Let her speak.
Mrs. Cole, the public wants answers. Then they'll get mine, not the version my family sold. I'm saying I was never asked. I was assigned.
Noah's gone.
I'm done being the substitute daughter, the substitute bride, the substitute life.
End it, or he disappears.
Who?
Noah.
They took him because of me.
Mia, it's Sebastian. Lock traffic cams, pull toll records, track the plate.
I'm coming.
No. For once, do exactly what I say.
You don't get to lock me out when it's my family.
Fine. Stay beside me. Not one step ahead.
Noah!
Luna, Mom was scared.
Scared of you?
Victoria. Mom was scared of Victoria.
That's Luna? You're sure?
They've had enough nights.
What a lovely turnout.
Perfect. Fewer people to repeat this to later. Oh God, is this another performance? My mother died trying to expose theft.
Careful. Grief makes some women theatrical.
And guilt makes others polished. She made it all up! Then say it to my face, not to a room. Fine, you forged the records because that's what desperate women do. And you? Did you know she offered to trade my marriage for your debt?
We were trying to protect this family.
No. You were trying to preserve your comfort. You spent years teaching me I was the spare. The tragedy for you is that I stopped believing it. You think he loves you? He chose convenience. And you, Victoria, my mother was afraid of you.
Fear is often confusion in cheaper clothing.
Then explain the hospital edits, the trust transfers, the deleted footage. This is insane. Stay out of grown women's crimes.
Bank transfers. Hospital edits. Restored footage.
Circumstantial. Elegant but thin.
Then let's thicken it.
The signatures match the trust diversion order.
Mom. That still doesn't change what she is.
It changes everything. I never chose the wrong bride.
She was the backup!
Not anymore.
Will you marry me for real this time?
No contracts today.
Good. I'm not signing one.
I can't promise chaos won't find us. I can promise it won't face you alone.
I don't need rescuing, but I'll take a partner.
Deal.
You may kiss your bride.
For the first time, I'm not standing in anyone's place. I'm in mine.